Any lesson, whether in person or virtual, requires careful planning and the right resources. When students can't be present in school, how can you equip teachers with the perfect tools to deliver a consistently engaging learning experience? The first step to ensuring student engagement and maximizing lesson value is making sure everyone can see and focus without distractions or interruptions. Jabra PanaCast delivers a full 180-degree view of the classroom in panoramic 4K. That means the whole space is covered from wall to wall, so teachers can move around and really make use of the space they're in without having to stay seated at a desk. But not all classrooms are the same, and there are some key questions you should ask yourself when deciding which setup is right for your classroom. Firstly, will teachers and students be present in the classroom? Secondly, should students physically attending the class be visible on camera? And finally, do you need the added flexibility of being able to easily move the camera setup to another location, like another classroom, a locked cupboard, or even home in a teacher's bag? This added flexibility will allow teachers to be adaptable with how and where they work, with options for fully in-class, fully remote, or a hybrid between the two, all in one device setup. To help you answer these questions, let's look at the 4 most common layouts. With many lessons being focused primarily on the teacher and the whiteboard, a virtual front row experience puts students right at the front of the classroom, keeping them engaged and focused, and allowing teachers to ensure everyone is equally involved. Jabra PanaCast can either be vertically mounted on the ceiling or placed on a table in the middle of the room using the optional stand. If the flexibility to move your setup from place to place is required, we recommend selecting the second option. If you don't need the whole room to be visible, you can narrow the field of view to 150 degrees, 120 degrees, or even 90 degrees. This is a particular advantage when delivering a more content-focused lesson that requires less moving around. If the teacher wishes to make use of the full classroom, we recommend enabling the full 180-degree view, which may require you to reposition the camera slightly further back in the room. If the lesson includes a mix of in-class and online students, you can opt for a dual camera system, which splits the room. Installing an additional camera facing towards the students helps keep online learners engaged while facilitating interaction between those who are physically in the classroom and those who are learning remotely. When the class, the whiteboard, and teacher all need to be visible at the same time, position your setup in the corner of the room. By placing the optional stand on a corner table, like a teacher's desk, you can achieve a full view with the option to also capture and live stream whiteboard content through the Jabra Vision application. If you're looking to maximize your investment by utilizing the technology in multiple different classrooms, you can achieve maximum flexibility by mounting PanaCast on a rolling TV cart that can be moved from room to room. Simply position the cart where you want it, and when you're done, move it to the next lesson. Of course, when it comes to flexible teaching and learning, outstanding audio quality is equally important. Jabra has a range of flexible audio solutions to support many different teaching scenarios. The Jabra Speak 750 is a professional-grade speakerphone which offers rich, seamless audio, making it the ideal choice for classroom use. For the optimum performance, we recommend placing your speakerphone with your camera and laptop. So when a front row experience setup, you'd place all 3 in the middle of the room on the table. This also allows you to connect Speak 750 to the computer so it never runs out of battery. In setups where the teacher is typically further away, such as when using the whiteboard, Speak 750 is wireless, allowing you to move the unit closer and will deliver up to 10 hours of lesson time on a single charge. For larger classrooms or auditoriums, you can also pair 2 Jabra Speak 750s together, expanding the in-room audio coverage and delivering outstanding stereo sound. Once you've chosen your setup, it's time to optimize your experience and ensure you're getting the best out of your new virtual classroom. If the classroom has a strong natural light source, like a wall of windows on one side for example, this can cause an overexposed image or an unbalanced light distribution. In this case, the PanaCast's Vivid HDR lighting feature can be enabled using our Jabra Direct software. This will automatically balance the light to deliver the optimum picture. And with many classrooms using fluorescent strip lighting, this can sometimes create flickering. This flickering can be adjusted and removed using the settings in Jabra Direct. These helpful tips will ensure that both teachers and students are getting the best experience from your virtual classroom setup, wherever they may be.